lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, the maestro of direction, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all. Thank you. Welcome. Hey, champions. Look at them. Thank you, Bob Hilton. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Blockbusters. Boy, we had a marvelous champion here who left us with $24,000.
She was great.
Yes, sir. And now look who we have. Brand new champions. They are a grandmother and grandson team. The grandmother is Mary Lou Miller, and the grandson is Kevin Sheldon. They have $1,000, and they're going to try for more. Welcome back. Both of you. Mentioned our champion. I will mention her name, Linda Napolillo, and her husband John's in the audience. And Linda takes away $24,000. Good game player. Congratulations, Mary Lou.
Thank you.
You did a very good job.
I couldn't have done it without Kevin.
Well, Kevin's good, but boy, you're good too. As a matter of fact, Kevin's a better football player than you, I will say.
I hope so.
I hope so too, Mary Lou. Tell everybody at home a little bit about you. You're a grandmother of 5, did you say?
6 and 2 surrogate.
2 adopted.
No, they adopted me to be their grandmother.
Isn't that nice?
I love them all.
No one ever adopted me to be their grandmother. Well, I'd probably turn it down because I can't stay in fame anyway. Kevin, tell us about you.
I was born in Newport Beach, California. I've lived there all my life. I enjoy all sports. I plan on going to college next year, Orange Coast.
This year.
Where are you going?
Orange Coast College.
Orange Coast College. Are you going on a scholarship?
No, it's just a junior college right near my home.
But you're going to play football there.
Yeah.
You're a lineman. What line? Defensive, offensive?
Offensive.
Offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Okay, now the time has come. You're the captain, Kevin. It is so designated here. The time has come for you to make the big decision, as all football players do at one time or another, and that is to tell me who's coming up here to try to win $5,000 more.
The genius.
That, if I'm not mistaken, would be Mary Lou Miller.
Yes.
Is that right? Mary Lou, come on over. You're going to get a shot at another $5,000. That's a good way to start the day. Good luck, Mary Lou. Easy does it on your step there. Well, Mary Lou, you and Kevin played marvelously. I hope you do as well at the Gold Rush board, because within it or behind it or somewhere in there is $5,000 for you. You start at the left side, call out the initials. I read the questions. You make a path to the right, and when you connect the gold to the gold, you start the day with $5,000.
All right.
And of course, if you miss, we put a block up, but all things being equal, some of the questions are harder than others. You should be able to work your way around. You have 60 seconds, so we'll put the 60 up. There they are. Take a good look at the board and a deep breath and all those things, and say whatever magic words you want to say. And when you tell me where you want to start, the clock will begin. Good luck.
H.H.
Ozzie Nelson's wife.
Harriet Hilliard.
Right.
J.D.
He said Inca Dinka Doo.
Jimmy Durante.
Right.
A.
The country of Juan Perón.
Argentina.
Right.
B, please.
Bordered by France, Germany, the Netherlands, and the North Sea.
Belgium.
Right.
H, please.
It's used to make rope.
Hemp.
Right again, you did it. Very well done. There we go. Congratulations, you two. Well done, Mary Lou. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Mary Lou and Kevin have $6,000. What a way to start the day, and what a way to begin our show. You two can go on back there and be comfortable, because right now, you got $6,000. We have to raise $6,000 some way. How can we do it? And we need $6,000 here. Let me see. Watch this. We'll charge some people for this. From time to time, we have people come up and they are seated, or they take their seat before I introduce them. I get a card, has their name. I had to ask Linda Napolillo for a little help on her name. Of course, I really didn't, because it's like Italian, and Italian is sort of, you pronounce it as they spell it. It's easy. Now, this name gives me trouble. I know the first name, Joe. I got that. Would you tell everyone, pronounce for me, please, sir, your family name?
Well, Uncle Bill, my last name is Cullen.
Cullen. Is that the way it's spelled? C-U-L-L-E-N.
Yes, I got to clarify that. Actually, I checked the family tree before coming out here, and I didn't see you anywhere, so I guess it's okay that I'm here.
That's okay, because you're not in our family tree either.
Okay.
I looked up there this morning. That's part of an African joke that I am not going to... Yeah. Tell us about you, Joe. Cullen is not all that unusual as a name. I don't imagine it is. You bump into other Cullens, don't you?
Well, there's a few Irish families around with that name. I
Yeah,
guess.
there are.
Yeah.
Most of them are priests. Do you find that?
Quite a few Irish priests, I guess. Not in my particular family, but
No,
there are.
in mine. I used to go, maybe Joe and I digress just a moment. I used to go to strange towns, and most people, or many people do, is they get a phone book in a strange town and look up their name to see if, who might be there. And I'd Cullen all over, and I'd call and say, are you Cullen? I'd say, yes. And I'd say, I'm Cullen too. And I'd say, would you like to confess, my son?
Well, I hope you don't only find them in the strange towns. I think they're in the normal towns, too, I hope.
Well, maybe you're Cullens, not my Cullens, Joe. Well, what do you do, Joe?
Well, Bill, for the last year, I've been coaching basketball in Europe, and I also recently passed the California bar, and now I'm just trying to decide what to do next.
First of all, congratulations on passing the California
Yeah,
bar.
it felt good. Felt real good.
No easy task.
It was rough. It was a rough 2 months getting ready for it.
Where'd you play basketball?
Well, I played at a local college here in Los Angeles, and the last year I've been in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Sweden.
You're very tall, I noticed that. How
Well, 6'4".
6'4". By basketball standards, that's sort of normal, I guess.
Here it's short, there it's normal.
Yeah, it's a short guard. Well, you know how our game is played, don't you, Joe?
I think so.
You met Mary Lou and Kevin?
I sure have.
They got a basketball coach, a football player, and a genius grandmother in the middle. Okay, we're going to begin this board now with the letter C for Cullen. Anyway, the answer to this question begins with a C. So if you're ready, Joe, they're pretty good with the buzzer, so try to do the best you can. Question, what C did Jack Nicklaus recently become for his son so he could... Yes, Joe?
Caddy.
Caddy is the right answer, and you start off with a good one. Being a sports fan, and Kevin probably knows this too, do you know why he became a caddy for his son?
No.
There was a reason. You know, Kevin, the reason is so he could give advice legally during the course of a golf tournament. Only the caddy can give advice. Actually, they're not even supposed to do that. They're supposed to answer questions, but they give advice. Where are you going, Joe?
I'll take the S, Bill.
Okay, letter S. I do digress, don't I? Answer starts with an S. What S is a swindler or the star? Kevin.
Shark.
Kevin, you're right. You did it. Kevin had a look on his face when I looked over there like I wish I hadn't pressed. The swindler or the star of Jaws. That was the second half. Where to, Kevin?
The T, please, Bill.
Okay, letter T for the family pair. Question, what tea is a diet drink? Or, Kevin?
Tab.
Actor Mr. Hunter. Tab's the answer. Kevin, you're on a roll. Hang in there, Joe. Kevin, where are you going?
The G, please.
Letter G. Here it comes. What G is the group of people who speak the Romani language? Mary Lou.
Gypsies.
Gypsies is the right answer. Wrong.
That's good one,
What's your name? All right, Mary Lou.
The letter P, please.
The letter P. Comes a question. Everybody ready now? What P is a bit of butter or, Joe?
A pat.
Pat's the right answer. Joe, that one belongs to you. The full question, a bit of butter or a friendly tap on the back. All right, Joe, where are you going?
I think I'll take the W.
Okay, W. W's all right. You have to connect down there sooner or later. Here it comes, everybody. Question, what W did General William Tecumseh Sherman say is hell? Mary Lou.
War.
War is the right answer. That was a Sherman quote. War is hell, said Sherman. Mary Lou?
The letter N.
The letter N for the family pair. Still won't make it for them, but it'll get them close, Joe. Question, what N is the emperor remembered? Yes, Joe.
Nero?
Nero is the right answer, Joe. Okay. Good player. The full question, the emperor remembered chiefly because he neglected Roman government affairs while he pursued a musical career. Nero was the answer, and where are you going, Joe?
I'll take the M, Bill.
The letter M. All right. Comes an M question. What M is a dessert sauce or a type of toast? Joe again.
Melba?
Melba's the right answer again, Joe. Type of toast or a dessert sauce, both named for a famous opera singer, Melba. Dame Nellie Melba, soprano. Where to, Joe? Look at that board.
I'll try the L, Bill.
Okay, look it over, and that will not be a connection, but you are sure getting there. L question coming. Everybody stand by. Here it is. What L are mottled blue-black when caught, but turn bright red? Mary Lou.
Lobsters.
When cooked. Lobster's the answer. You got it, Mary Lou. Family Pair takes it back. Boy, it has a look of a good game. Where are you going, Mary Lou?
The letter E, please.
Okay, letter E. You could use this one too, Joe. Everybody's eligible for it. What E is the prep school? Joe.
Eaton?
Eaton is the right answer. Boy. That James Bond attended. That was the rest of the question. Take a look at the board, and Joe, it's your pick.
Bill, I'll go for the win with A.
Okay, with the letter A, that'll do it. It'll only get you a win, it'll surround your opponent. The A will win it now for our solo player. It would not for the family pair. What A was a mythological Greek warrior or a famous foaming cleanser? Mary Lou.
Ajax.
Ajax is the answer, Mary Lou, and you saved it. Now then. Look it over, Mary Lou, and take your time.
The letter D, please.
Really the only place you can go. And look at D. It means something to everybody up there because whoever gets it, their team or they win the game. D. Oh, boy. Everybody ready? It's either going to be the Sheldons, the Millers, or the Cullens. Who are they? Question. What D was the name of the German dog lover who bred for the game, Joe?
Dachshund?
Nope. I repeat it now for either of the family pair. Raise your hand. What D was the name of the German dog lover who bred a pincer to be the size of a German Shepherd, Mary Lou?
Doberman.
For the game. Congratulations. That's another one for you. Congratulations, Mary Lou and Kevin. That was a good game, Joe. You need not feel the least bit embarrassed about that. You were right in all your interruptions, and that was a good one, Dachshund and German, but it went the other way. So it's one game for the family pair. Joe's going to try to catch up and even it all up, and we'll be back to give him a chance at that right after we hope you watch this. With Blockbusters, a game that features that mathematical genius Bob Hilton. Mary Lou and Kevin, congratulations. And Joe, as I said, you two played a very good, that was a good game all the way around. So now we're coming up to game two. Joe Cullen, I don't hasten because I'd be proud to have him as a relative. I just say he's not a relative of mine. You're not, are you, Joe?
No, I'm not, Bill.
Okay, because I was going to say if you were, I might put the arm on you. But I wouldn't think anything like that. It's going to be your chance to catch up. Mary Lou and Kevin now have a total of $6,500. Going to start this game, letter M. What M is the acronym for Mobile Army Surgical Hospital? Yes, Joe?
MASH.
MASH is the right answer. There you go.
I'll take the A, Bill.
Okay, the letter A, straight up the line. Might as well. Question? What A is the Georgia city where the Masters golf... Joe?
Atlanta.
Nope, repeat it now for... Oh, Kevin's hand's up already. What A is the Georgia city where the Masters golf tournament is annually held, Kevin?
Augusta.
Augusta's the right answer, and you got one. We are... do you know what station shows our program in Augusta, Kevin?
No, I sure don't.
Well, WATU-TV. If you're ever in the neighborhood, tune them in. Oh, I like the way you lay those in there, Bill. Where are you going, Kevin?
E, please.
Okay, letter E for the family pair. What E comes before Leviticus in the Old Testament? Okay. Okay. Joe, you look like you really wanted to hit the buzzer there. You fought it. It's gone now. You want to give me a shot at it?
I can't think of it.
Exodus. As a matter of fact, yeah, Exodus, correct. We come out, I was going to say something, but I'm not that big. I'm not sure of my fact. Here's another E question in any event. Everybody ready? What E invented the Kodak camera? Yes, Mary Lou.
Eastman.
George Eastman, absolutely. Was George, yeah. Look at the board now and make your pick.
The R, please.
Okay, letter R. For the, they'll family pair got it on both sides in the middle. Here comes an R question. What R is made from crushed sugar cane and was first... Mary Lou again.
Rock candy.
Nope. Repeat it for you now, Joe. You get the full question. What R is made from crushed sugar cane and was first distilled in Barbados?
Rum?
Rum is the right answer, sure. Okay. Back in there. We'll be looking at the board for a moment, Joe, because we have to pause here. Be back in just a moment if you don't go too far away. We'll be back even if you do.
Blank check.
You have how much money? $16,800.
Drawing blanks.
You didn't get it?
I didn't get it.
Didn't understand it?
No.
Point blank.
Is your husband here?
No.
Blank stairs. Blank slate.
Match game 78, take one.
Blankety blank.
When I'm mad, she don't make me stand in the corner. She makes me stand in the
news.
All right.
Match game. Filling in the blanks. Coming up next on Buzzer.
I'm getting the vapors.
Answer. Take a look at the board and look it over. Take your time and tell me where you want to go, Joe.
Bill, I'll go down to the W.
Okay, letter W for our solo player. Here comes a question. Everybody ready now? What W is a town in Idaho or MASH's Snooty Major? That's Kevin.
Winchester.
Winchester's the right answer, Kevin, and you got it. All right, Kevin.
The S, please.
Letter S for the family pair. Here it comes. What S has been called the land of cakes and is where you might see the Loch Ness Monster? That's Kevin.
Scotland.
Scotland's the right answer, Kevin, and you have another one. Your choice again.
Letter N, please.
Letter N. Okay. N question. What N is a kind of bird or a woman who...
Nightingale.
Nope. Good guess. Now, I repeat it all for you, Joe. What N is a kind of bird or a woman who wears a habit?
A nun.
A nun is the right answer. That's it, Joe. You take it away. That was a good try, Mary Lou. Nothing to be ashamed of. Where are you going now, Joe?
I'll take the T, Bill.
Okay, letter T, getting your connection down there. Here it comes. What tea can be mashed and mixed with buttermilk to soothe a sunburn and is the basis for most spaghetti sauce? Kevin.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes are the right answer, Kevin. The family pair has it back again. Kevin, your choice.
The D, please.
Okay. Two ways you could have gone there, and both equally. Comes a D question. What D is what a World War I soldier was called?
Doughboy.
Yeah. Doughboy is the right answer. Joe, you got it. Or is the animated spokesman for the Pillsbury Company. Okay, now, Joe Cullen, you have it back again. Where to?
I'll take the F, Bill.
Letter F for the solo player. Here it comes. What F is where most reserve energy is stored?
Fat.
Fat is the right answer, Joe. Stored in the body. Look at that. Where to?
Bill, I'll try for the win again with the G.
Okay, and if Joe gets this one, he wins this game and ties the match. G. And of course, Mary Lou and Kevin want to stop him. Here it comes. G. What G was an early ragtime dance, or is what some strippers do for the game show?
Grind?
Grind is the right answer. You won the game and tied the match. We have a tie match here. Well done, Joe. Mary Lou and Kevin. The some strippers do after they bump. That was the rest of the question. We have a match that's all tied up. One for Kelvin and Mary Lou and one for Joe. And we'll be back in just a moment. But right now, here's one for you. If you're fresh next time, we have a game for Joe Cullen. Can I ask you where you're from, Joe?
Well, originally from Long Island, New York, now Los Angeles,
I'm
California.
glad I asked you that, but you'll be back here again next time. I know where Mary Lou and Kevin are from, and we're going to have you all back here next time.
Right.
We have a tied match, and we'll get the concluder in here tomorrow, and someone will get a crack at $5,000 more. Meantime, if you can join us next time, we would appreciate having you. If you can't join us, that's all right. We appreciate not having you. We're thankful for anything we get or don't get. My name is Steve Allen. Bye.
This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.